And a happy Easter Sunday to you, boys and girls. It's Sunday, the 12th of April, 2020. Greetings and welcome to Nighttime United Kingdom Talk. We've got the bingo coming up in about 20 minutes' time at 8 o'clock. An awful lot of people have joined us this week. There's about 95 people in the system this evening, so we'll see how many people turn up and work this evening. Got to say hello to Ryan. Ryan, I think that's Jason's son there. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Someone who's 24 today. Just a minute. He won't be watching this old crap, will he, dear? He'll be out somewhere, young Ryan. I think it's Jason. Hang on a minute. I haven't logged into this yet, so I can see messages, but only numbers and not names. Oh, it's gone off. There we are. Jason Hughes. Hello. A big happy birthday to Ryan. That's it. Ryan, who's 24 years old tonight. Happy birthday to you, Ryan, from Daddy Jason Hughes, who often comes to pester us here on our little show. Anyway, you can go back to whatever you're doing now, computer games or something like that. You won't like this. There's just some sad old git sitting in a spare room all on his own talking to himself. Yes. Incidentally, did you like the Butch photo advertising the show tonight? Did you quite like that? Let me just turn this down a bit over here. I can hear myself coming back at myself. Yes, the Butch photo of me in that little singlet type, I don't know, road workers, orange and yellow and silver jacket thing, so that we don't get run over. Yes, I wear that on my bike. Because yesterday, was it yesterday or Friday? Either yesterday or Friday. No, Friday I cycled down to the sorting office as, ow, you're not allowed out to do that. No. That's not part of your exercise. Oh, isn't it? What, half an hour there and half an hour back? Not part of my exercise. Yes, it was. Thank you very much. Oh, I can just hear the left wing now screaming and shouting, dear. Don't they get on your bleeding nerves? Please, if you're left wing, darling, go up to London and stick your hand to a lamppost somewhere and start screaming and shouting there. You'll enjoy it until you want to go to the toilet. You really will. What an absolutely stunning day today here in Royal Berkshire. I woke up at about 10 to 7. I'm getting earlier and earlier. It's not like I'm going to bed early. I went to bed at 1 o'clock last night. Not that I was doing anything. Oh, it takes me so long to watch a TV programme unless I've got really into it. I can't concentrate for that long. Funny, isn't it? Unless it's something that's hooked me, like Casualty. Where was Casualty last night? No Casualty. Although I guess they might have run out of episodes, actually, because I haven't filmed any for a while. I don't know how many they've got in the can. But there was some... Was it Indiana Jones or something like that last night? Oh, I thought I can't be bothered with this, dear. But this morning I was up at 7 o'clock, had my breakfast. The last lot of hot cross buns were consumed this morning. Very tasty as well. Thank you very much. Very, very nice hot cross buns. And then I went out for a bike ride. I thought, because I'm trying to rest my foot at the moment, I don't know if it's getting better or worse, to be honest. I've got a problem with one of my feet. If you don't know, I twisted it some months ago now, and it keeps coming back. It's got particularly bad since I started going for an hour walk every day over the forest for my daily allowed exercise. But I don't know really. So I thought, well, I'll do a little bit of cycling because that's different muscles. That's your leg muscles and your knee muscles. Although I do also have a problem with my knee. God. This is one of those things. Once you go past 30 years old, you start being affected by these small problems. But we're not to complain. You know, we're still here. We're still here, just holding on. A lot of people aren't. Terrible, isn't it? A lot of people aren't. But Boris Johnson is. Boris Johnson is home. Well, he's not home. He's gone to his holiday home. Oh, I can just see The Guardian tomorrow. Boris Johnson gone to holiday home. I can just see it now, can't you? Oh, the left again, dear. Oh, but he said we're not allowed to do that. I just want to point out, Boris Johnson is not the only person with a holiday home. Chequers, he's going to Chequers, isn't he? Going to Chequers. Did I bring it up? Yeah, he's in the Daily Mail's version of it. Prime Minister has been... the Prime Minister has got a discharge. I beg your pardon. The Prime Minister was discharged from St Thomas's Hospital this afternoon after a week of NHS treatment. Number 10 said he would head to Chequers, but he made a surprise visit to Downing Street with his girlfriend Carrie at his side. Carrie doesn't live here Or she does at the moment until she gets dumped as well. He seems to get through quite a lot of girlfriends, doesn't he? Oh, Boris. In his message to the nation, the PM said there was no question the NHS has saved his life from the virus. Well, of course it did. You know, how many of you sitting there today at some point have had your life saved by the NHS? I know I have. More than one occasion. Once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. Yes, 3 times. I think 3 times, maybe more. I'm sure you as well have had your life saved countless times by the NHS. Even in fact, my life, I'm sitting here ongoing because they send me so many pills each year now, you know. Wow, we're very, very lucky. There's a lot of countries, you know, once you get sick, that's it. Bye, dead. No chance. Young people, little, isn't that sad? We see little people in like Africa and all that. It's dreadful. Boris put out a video message on social media thanking the public for their sacrifice in staying at home, which I'll be honest, like, I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. But then I've got a garden, I've got a forest to walk in. If you're in a room, I do get it, you know, awful. And that's it. So he's going to Chequers. But I just want to point out, you know, he's not the only one with a holiday home. I've got, you know, Chequers. What is that? That grand sort of country, stately home thing in the middle of the countryside, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a holiday home. I've got a little caravan, it is, darling. Little caravan up in Chapel Hill in Lincolnshire, which I can't use at the moment, unfortunately. You know, can't use it. Paid the rent, can't go up there. God's sake, man. But I've got one, and I just want Boris to know if it doesn't work out at Chequers for him, I'm happy to send him my keys. He can go and stay at my caravan. I've got heating in there. I've got modern heating. There's no central heating, dear. Modern heating. Air source heat pump. Yes, big fan on the back. Blasts of air coming out, both in the bedroom and the living room. My little mini studio up there. Cooking facilities. I mean, it's not very modern, to be honest. Not modern as you would call modern. Yeah, it's a bit dated in there. A little bit like its owner. Dark wood. Bright green and blue walls. I kid you not. But I like it. It's about 25 years old, that caravan. Couple of leaks which need to be attended to, but not to worry. But if Boris wants to use that, he's more than welcome to use it. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you where it is because the left are go. Oh, is that where Boris is staying? But he said we're not allowed to go from here. Moan, 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 moan. Negative, 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 negative. Moaning all the time. Anyway, so that's the Boris news there, boys and girls. I'll come to your messages in a moment. We've got the bingo starting at 8 o'clock. We can't start the bingo earlier than 8 because there will be people who have timed themselves, you know, to be there at 8 o'clock. We had a couple of people join us in very late during the day this evening. The first lot of bingo tickets went out at about 2 o'clock this afternoon, okay? I had a couple of emails in of people who wanted to join. So I've put you in for games 2 and 3, but you won't be able to join in the first game. But I'll talk more about the bingo. I don't like to do that until 8 o'clock because then people are joining in and they may not know how to play. There's a couple of emails I haven't been able to deal with and messages, unfortunately. So much coming in at the moment here. I can't keep up with it, to be honest. I have deleted, I'll tell you what I've deleted, WhatsApp, because that's one of those things where people endlessly send around rubbish, pictures of bunny rabbits and endless jokes and videos, and it's just, it just gets on my nerves. And there's 2 places where it happens. It can't happen on my Facebook wall because I've got a setting so people can't put anything on the wall. And it comes through the Facebook Messenger, which is just a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Endless messages. And generally from people who are just sitting there bored to tears. If it was a personal message, hi Chris, hope your day's going well. Just wanted to say happy Easter. I'm going to do this. What are you going to do? Fair enough, personal message. But it's not. It's a copy and pasted message, or please pass this on to 20 people, or please pass this on so that people understand the need of people who have various needs, this, and on and on. So it does happen on the Facebook Messenger, and I usually send a nice message back, and it is nice. of people asking people to stop and what have you. But sometimes they don't, so you send another one and they still don't, and then you have to just unfriend them because they won't stop doing it. WhatsApp was another suitable candidate for that, so I deleted it last week. I just deleted WhatsApp. Really got on my nerves. It did. It must get on your nerves as well, doesn't it? Anyway, so that's the WhatsApp. No Easter eggs for me. No Easter eggs. None. I thought, shall I go down the co-op and risk my life from the coronavirus to buy an Easter egg? And I thought, no, I'm not going to buy an Easter egg, so I didn't. So no Easter egg, no chocolate, but doesn't mean I've put on weight. It doesn't put on weight. I haven't put on weight because I have. In the last 2 weeks, 4 pounds. Terrible. I can tell you. Yep. Apple pies, ginger biscuits, and garlic bread. That's what's doing it. It's those three. I know exactly the 3 items because there's no crisps. Well, I've got a couple of bags of crisps now, but I haven't been eating crisps. It's garlic bread. What did I say? Garlic bread. Ginger biscuits, and the other thing, whatever the other thing was. I can't remember what it was now. What was it now? Garlic bread, ginger biscuits, and something. It's not cakes. I haven't got any cakes. I'd have had hot cross buns as well this week. I've had 12 hot cross buns altogether. Thank you, since Friday. But you only have them once a year. Well, one trip to the shop to buy 12. And then they last for about 3 days. But they're all gone there. Won't have those again until next year on Good Friday. God willing that we're all still here, and I do hope you are. All right. And I saw this thing, a couple of people doing Easter egg hunts. Well, of course, you can't do those outside at the moment. I can never understand, why would you want to go and do an Easter egg hunt? Why don't you just go and buy one? Don't get it. Why would you want to do an Easter egg? Oh, mind you, I did one once. Yes, actually, yes, with great nephew George and great niece Emily. This is about 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I had this is before I had the caravan. I'd hired a caravan near my sister's Tattershall Lakes. It's quite an expensive place over there, Tattershall Lakes place, and it was Easter Sunday. Oh, it was packed. This place, so busy. I didn't want to go on it again after that. They really packed them in that weekend, I tell you. You couldn't move around because the roads on some of these caravan sites are quite narrow, and you've got all these people coming in, and all these, and it just became gridlocked, and no one could move. It was awful, awful. And hundreds of people milling around all over the place, you know, with their blooming things of lager and Pepsi Colas, or other brands are, of course, available. And this particular day, I think it was Easter Sunday or maybe around that day, and I got some Easter eggs and I hid them in my caravan. Well, George's eyes, honestly. He came in the door and immediately spotted 2 of them. He can sniff out that chocolate from 200 miles away. I'm telling you that now. If you've got children, you'll know exactly what I mean. They know where that chocolate is. You can't hide it from them. So Easter egg hunts, great fun. I guess a lot of you have done them in the house for your children. I spoke to great nephew Harry and great niece Evie today on one of those FaceTime video things, and they proudly showed me their enormous collection of chocolate eggs. They had about 8 each. They're all stacked. You know, they live up in Woodhall Spa in Lincolnshire. I'm down here in Bracknell in Berkshire at the moment. And this like cupboard, you know, with the drawers. What's that called? Sideboard. Like it was like a building of chocolate eggs. And I'm like, well, let me have one, Harry. No. Oh, come on, Harry, let me have... No. And then, right, do you know what he did then? He went over and got one, and he shoved it in his mouth. Honestly, he had so much chocolate in his mouth, he couldn't open it. Like that. Like a squirrel, like a chipmunk. Packed in his face like that, these chocolate eggs were. Will he give Uncle Chris one? No. Thanks very much, Harry. Now, when's your birthday? I think it's this month, isn't it? Oh, dear me. I wonder if you'll be getting anything at all. 6 years old. Won't even give his uncle one of his eggs. Outrageous. It's like when I go round there and buy them sweets. When I'm able to go up to the caravan, I go round there and buy them sweets. And, you know, I've got these sweets. And you give me, oh, thanks, Uncle Chris. And then they're like, oh, can I have one of them? No. What, I've just put... No, you're not having one. Aren't they funny? They really are. Good, so that's that. If you were interested, and I know not many people would be interested in this today, you might have seen I've managed to stream the church service from the church that I go to this morning. If you want to watch the recording of that, you can find that on my Facebook, facebook.com/ColYvonne UK. Underneath lots of stuff today. I've been doing lots of TikToks today, TikTok videos, which I hope you're enjoying there, TikTok videos. Isn't this the weirdest thing? Do you know my most watched TikTok video? I usually get about 200 or 300 people watch one of those, and they're only like 20 seconds long. Do you know, there's one in there where all I do is come out of, I've got these pair of curtains in front of me, right? I shake them a bit, although that does look dodgy. I've got to warn you on that. I shake them a bit, and the music plays, they open, and I come through them. 14,000 views. Work that one out. I don't get it. Evening to Maureen. Good evening to you. Hello to Mark Hobbs, just texting in on the text phone today. It's his first bingo today. Bingo in 5 minutes' time, gang. Let's just say hello to some of you who are joining us this evening. You'll notice the chat delay is off. I'm going to keep it off for the quiz and the bingo as much as I possibly can. All right, my loves? And we'll see how that goes this evening. Evening to Mick Davenport. I'll do as many names as I can before 8 o'clock. Mick Davenport, Adam the Plumber, Rachel's there. Hello to Dr. Gregorian. Hello to Ray Reynolds. Evening, Ray. Thank you very much for your message earlier, Ray, which I have replied to now. Gary Davidson. Hello to you. Gavin Bass. Diane Jebb. Matthew Van. Colin Kay. George Bond. Colin Goats. Jerry Millen in the house. There's our lovely Fran Green. There's my Mark Bowles. Evening, Mark. Evening, Mark. He gives me all this attention, Mark Bowles, right? Then he posts up a picture of him and his girlfriend when they first met, or what, I don't know, first moved in together or something. Oh, this is my girlfriend. How we love each other. Oh, don't be sending me messages then, Mark Bowles. See, you build up my hopes and then you go back to her. What's all that about? Tina, just get rid of him, dear. You can do so much better, darling. And then I can have him. Huh? Morning, good evening, Mark. Where are we? Hello to Glenda. Good evening to Glenda. David Fryer in the house this evening. Evening, David. Are you the chap who's in Orlando? I can't remember who someone's in Orlando joining us this evening somewhere. 95, is it really? I can't see 95. It doesn't matter anyway. Numbers are irrelevant, Mike. It's like the Gala Bingo. Gala Bingo. I went to the Mecca Bingo once. That was interesting. All these prayer mats suddenly came out halfway through it. But there we are. Hello to Amelia Dodd. Good evening to you. Alan Wainwright. Evening. Artie Fishel. Hello to Artie. Got me. I still haven't used my binoculars yet that you told me to buy. I haven't been able to use them. Mad, isn't it? Very good quality, I must say. Hello to Artie. Hello to Mike Rees-Ponto. How did you get on with the ringtone, Mike? Did you manage to achieve that or not? On the ringtone there. What else have we got here? Good evening, John Parrish. Hello to you. Hello to Roy Brownlow there. What else have we got there? Russ Media. Evening to Russ Media. I want to try and get all these names in before we start. Lee Toby. Evening, Lee. He makes our T-shirts and all that. You might win one tonight. You never know. Hello to Dave Holland. Terry Turner. Good evening, Terry. Internet radio sensation star. Do you ever say that on your shows, Terry? It's sensational. Like Tony Blackburn does. Where are we now? Mark, is that everyone now? Let's have a look. Scrolling down. Evening to Guy Bentley. Evening, Guy. Have we got our Belushi's crowd there somewhere? I'm sure they're sitting there quietly on the side. And a very good evening, as always, to our silent listeners who don't join in with the chat box. Welcome along to you as well. We know you're there. Okay, I'll explain the bingo in a couple of minutes' time once we get past 8 o'clock, okay? Evening to Michael Lawrence. Evening, Michael Lawrence. David and Hemel playing this evening as well. Evening, David. Heidi has been dancing. Evening, Heidi. She's doing her own little Facebook live things as well. So good evening to you. Gary Rees-Ponto as well, the other half's there. Evening, other half. Is that everyone now? There we go. You see what I mean by slowing down the conversations. We could never do this if I was trying to read all the messages out. That's why. Steph, you can't beat ginger biscuits. Oh, Steph, they're so delicious. I've got 3 packets. There's another 3 packets coming in my Morrison's delivery on Thursday. I'm very excited for that. Hello to Adrian Richardson. Evening, Adrian. Hello to Roy Stone. Good evening, Roy Stone. All right, welcome along to you. Colin. Is that everyone now? We got to the bottom there? Should have said hello to everyone there. Tracy Bennett. Good evening to Tracy Bennett. There's a Retro Restore as well. Good evening, Retro Restore. I don't know if my nephew's there, Gary Butler. Don't know if you're there. If you want to try texting us there, Gary. Or if you have already, you're quite right. It hasn't come through and I don't know why. My nephew doesn't seem to be able to do that. And John Glazenbrook and Sabrina Walker as well. Ephron. Hello, Ephron. Effion is there as well. Good. I think that's everyone. Gustav. Evening, Gustav. Sandra Petty. Yes. Okie doke. All right, boys and girls. It's 8 o'clock. Sunday night. It's bingo time. Well, welcome along, gang. It's bingo time on a Sunday night. We play 3 games, and I'm now going to explain how we play them. If you've been playing a long time, I know this part of it is very boring to you, boys and girls, but we've got new people joining us all the time, quite a lot this week. There's about 25 people have been added to the list this week, so I must explain it clearly in how we do this. There's 3 games altogether. The first game, you should already have received your bingo ticket in your email folder. It might be likely to be in the inbox. It could be in any other folder. Social box, promotion box, spam box. Check all your boxes to see if it's there somewhere. If there was a problem, it would come back to me. None of the 97 tickets I've sent out today, none of the 97 tickets have gone out, have come back to me, okay? So it looks like you've all got them. If you haven't, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know where it is now. But generally, you should have them in the box, okay? This is how we play the bingo. Your tickets are either there, you've either written down the numbers on a bit of paper or you printed it off on a printer, something like that. Perhaps you've got a highlight pen that you're not going to damage a screen with, doesn't matter. So I'll call out the numbers once we start the game and you cross them off. We only play the full house. So that is, to win, you need to mark off every single number on your bingo ticket. All right? All the numbers have to be marked off. Now, just have a little look at the time there behind me. It's just coming up to 2 minutes past 8, around about 2 minutes past 8. If your clock looks almost the same as that, give or take a few seconds here and there, or if you're abroad in another country, you know, you've done your calculation. For example, in New York, it's probably, I don't know, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, something like 2 minutes past 3 or something like that. It's the minute hand you want to be going for, okay? If it looks roughly like that, then you're fine, okay? If you're badly out by 10 minutes, usually behind the time that it is actually now on that clock, then you've got a bit of a problem. Close down your machine and open it up again and see if you can roughly match the minute hand of that clock. That's important. That is important because when you come to claiming your prize, all right, you have 1.5 minutes to claim your prize. So this is what happens. I read the numbers, you mark them off. As soon as you've finished marking off every number, so the last number's been marked off, you must either text on the number in the top left-hand corner there, okay? That's a last resort to do it by text. Or the best way to do it is shout bingo in the chat box. Bingo in the chat box there. Okay? So I'm watching that all the time, waiting for a claim. I know when someone has won. As soon as it looks like someone has won, I will stop the game. A clock will come up on the screen and you will have 1.5 minutes to claim your prize. Okay? If you don't claim in 1.5 minutes, 2 things happen there. We then move on. Okay, as soon as we've called the next number, and if you haven't claimed, you've missed it. Doesn't matter if no one else claims on that next number, you've missed it. All right? If for some reason there's a big delay in you getting your bingo to me, then I'm afraid that's just how it is and you've missed it. All right? That's just how it is because we can't prove anything. You know what I mean? So that's it. There's one occasion where I will allow you to claim after that, and that is if your winning line includes number 91. Okay? Some of you on your bingo tickets will have number 91. That's the lucky number. It's not really lucky. It's a bug in the system, which I can't get rid of. Okay? I've had a couple of people look at this now, and we don't seem to be able to do that. All right? So there's a number 91. If you've got number 91 on that bingo ticket, cross it off. the reason that you might not get your call in quick enough is because if you've got 91, I've got to keep watching that and I might miss it. All right. So if number 91 is part of your winning line and you're a little bit late in claiming, I will allow it. All right. So that's how it all works. Get it? Good. I hope you do. Righty ho. Let's bring up the bingo board then. There you go. The first and second games are for small prizes. You can win one of our delightful coloured pens. Those are the 3 colours I've got at the moment. You can win one of our delightful key rings, complete with 1 extra asterisk on the front, on the back. Well, that shouldn't be on there. Little key ring. Or you can win brand new these little fridge magnets. Now, they're not as good, not as strong as the other fridge magnets, but if you put them on a fridge, they will stick there, okay? The magnet is a little bit weak on there, but on the front of a fridge, that will stick there. Oh, you can't see there. They're our new little fridge magnets. Okay? So that's for the first and second line games. Okie doke. Any other questions? Ready? So remember, as soon as you complete that winning ticket, shout bingo in the text box. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. And calling your first number now. Eyes down, gang. Eyes down for a full house. 7 and 8, 78. 1 Fat Chris, number 8. I am fat now. It's the apple pies, dear. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 6, 26. Good evening to Dom Gooden. Evening, Dom. It might stick to a cat. 2 and 5, 25. All the 6s, 66. Clickety click. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 4, 34. Ah, a couple of people, is it still full house? Yeah, I just said that. Didn't you hear me say that, Mark? It's a full house, yeah. And Mark Hobbs has just texted. I just told you, Mark. Is anyone listening, dear? As soon as you complete the full house, shout bingo in the text box there, okay? Or text it. But you must be very quick. All on its own, number 4. 2-0, blind 20. Good evening, Stephen Petty. 3-0, blind 30. I'm very fat. I'm very, very fat, Rachel. You know it, dear. Morbidly obese, that's me. 5 and 1, 51. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 5, 85. Good evening to Yvonne. Evening, Yvonne. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 7 and 9, 79. Face masks for the main game. I'll tell you about those later. 8-0, blind 80. 6 and 9, 69. Thank you, Gary. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 1, 71. Good evening to Emma. Evening, Emma. She's here for the first time tonight. 8 and 6, 86. Nothing, Gary. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 7, 57. As always, new prizes, Mark. 3 and 2, 32. No, I've given Yvonne some instructions on what to try. I don't know if she's tried them yet. All the ones, legs 11. Dave Holland says, Chris, a workout DVD box set would be good. Do you need one, do you, Dave? 4-0, blind 40. Good evening to LaBelle in New York. Two Fat Chris's, 88. Morbid Lego Beast, that's me, Rachel. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 1, 41. 7 and 4, 74. Good evening to Sean Pye. And Tina as well. 3 and 5, 35. Tina's just recovering from the corona. All on its own, number 6. Poor little number 6. 1 and 6, sweet 16. All on its own, number 7. 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 7, 47. I'm very fat. I am fat. I am fat. Stop telling me I'm not. I know you're being nice. 3 and 7, 37. Oh, quickly, can we have an ambulance right over to Mick? He's going to have a heart attack. He gets ever so angry, doesn't he, dear? 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 2, 82. Nothing from you, Gary. Isn't that odd? Oh, hang on, what's that there? 2 and 8, 28. All on its own, number 3. Has Roy Brownlow's got a new thing there, is he? Oh, okay. 8 and 3, 83. Oh, someone's getting close, I can see. 6 and 7, 67. I'm not a prize mark. No, I'm sorry, dear. 7 and 3, 73. You make me sound cheap sometimes, Mark. I'm not cheap, dear. Pardon? 6 and 3, 63. 6-0, blind 60. 1 and 7, 17. Is Matt with you, John? Good evening, Matt. 6 and 4, 64. Look, they all love LaBelle. Look at this. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 9, 39. Oh, thank you, Adam. I've got the body of a god. Shame it's Buddha. Rude. All the 3s, 33. Dirty knees. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 1 and 5, 15. Sorry, I just banged the microphone then. 5 and 3, 53. 7-0, blind 70. Oh, is that a winner? No. 7-0, blind 70. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 9, 89. We have a winner on 89, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo board clock. There it is. You have 1 minute. Are you ready, LaBelle? Here comes the shimmy music, darling. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. That winner there. All right, we'll see if they come through there. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Do not chuck away your bingo tickets, boys and girls, in case the person whose one is not there. They may or may not be. I can't remember now. Oh dear. Da, 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 da. Well, you're very close. Chris, I don't think you're a fat tubby. I am, dear. Morbidly obese. What about that stick thing nurse that I went to see back in November? She said, oh, you could do with losing a little bit of weight. I thought, oh, about 2 or 3 pounds. How much? I said, she said, oh, about 2 stone, cheeky cow. Honestly, if she'd have walked out that doctor's surgery over a drain, she would have fallen down it. That's how thin she was. Outrageous. 2 stone. Who needs to lose 2 stone? None of you lot. We're all thin people on this programme, aren't we, my love? Is anyone going to claim for this? I don't think they are. We'll wait a little bit longer. Da-da. Matt and I needed 2 numbers there. There's no fixing going on, Gary. No fixing. Da-da-da-da-da. 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 Looks like we're going to the next number. Stand by, everyone. Carrying on with the game. Duh. All right? Okay, no claim there, boys and girls. We're carrying on with the game. Are you ready? $89.89 was your last number. Here comes the next. 1 and 2, 12. Oh, it's Mandy. Hello, Mandy. One of my favourite karaoke singers. She can sing, girl. Evening, Mandy. 1 and 2, 12. Okay. And 5 and 8, 58. Oh. What? Oh, we might have 2. Well, yeah, we have another winner on 58, boys and girls. Okay. If that's your winning number, you need to shout now. Come on, let me see you shout bingo in the chat box this evening. How exciting this is. Now, this is why we always... I do say, if you win, okay, and don't claim, you do come off the list, all right? That's not a punishment. It's just because it gets clogged up at the top there. And if lots of people win and don't turn up, we can be waiting here all blooming night for it. So that's the reason. So if you find that suddenly you're not getting the bingo tickets, that's what's happened. You've won and not claimed the previous week. So I do take you off. If you want to go back on it, no problem at all. Just let us know. Okay, there you go. We have a claimer. We have a claimer. Hang on. Virginia. Right. Just make a note of that one. Congratulations, Paul. You are indeed tonight's first game bingo winner. Yeah! I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. Well, I don't really want you, darling. But if you've got a friend or two, then I might be interested, my love, all right? Congratulations to Paul Pott. That's it, Paul there. All right, so here come the winning numbers there. Paul's winning numbers are 78, 74, 6. Last number, 58, 83, 23, 17, 26, 20, 80, 82, 40, 89, 11, and 79. Congratulations, Paul. Well done, Paul. Well done, Paul. Paul, if you could just email me in with what you want, okay? Just hang on a second and tell us on the chat box what you want as well. While you're doing that, I'm just going to change the game and send the next lot of tickets out. Change game number 2. That will work. Give me a second, my darlings. Where's the email list? There it goes. Sending emails. Game 2. Now, off they go. All right, so the emails are just on their way to you now, boys and girls. Just give them a few minutes to arrive, 10 minutes or so. As I say, sometimes people, they just don't find their emails. And then like a day later, I usually get an email saying, oh, it did get to me. It was in the promotions folder or something like that. But we haven't really, I don't think we've ever had anyone not receive an email at all. No, certainly none of them come back to me. When you send me your email addresses, I like triple check them. It's so easy, isn't it? You know, when you're writing someone's email, to miss a dot or get a letter wrong or a number or something like that. And of course, then they don't get the email. Blooming things, isn't it? At least when we had paper letters and envelopes. You know, the postman in the sorting office will look at your handwriting. God knows how they ever managed to deliver any letters, actually, especially from doctors. How can anyone read the doctor's handwriting? Have you noticed those prescriptions? Thank God we went over to typewriters and things like that. There must have been, over the years, you think about it, there must have been a lot of people got given the wrong drugs because the chemist just couldn't read the doctor's handwriting. We're just waiting for those emails to come back, and then I'll come back to some of your messages. Right, Paul. You can win either one of these pens, all right? You can win one of these. Oh. Something's gone wrong there. That's bad news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe some of you haven't got your emails there. That's the first time that's happened. I don't know what happened there. Let's have a look at sent. Sent. Oh. No, there's a load of them gone out. That should be all right. That should be all right. I don't know what happened. I've got some sort of strange message up there that I haven't had before. Okay, 93 cent it says there. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. You should get them there. All right. Okay, back to some of your messages there. There we are. That's better. Right, so here's you can have one of these bingo pens. Yellow, green or white. Or you can have one of our lovely key rings. Or you can have one of our little new things. Where's it gone now? One of these. One of these wonderful fridge magnets, okay? A couple of you are asking about the other prizes here. We've got hats. We've got these. We've got some of these. There's only a couple of these, all right? These are for the third game, not for the second or the first game. For the third game, we got these, okay? Masks, look. These are not guaranteed to stop any viruses or bacteria getting in. If you want to do that, you'd have to put one of those other things behind it. They are for decorative purposes only. I mean, God, if you were walking into a supermarket like that, just imagine, because I know some of you like a little bit of attention, don't you? Oh, it's me. Please read my messages out. No, you like your attention. Well, just imagine the attention you'd get if you had one of those on your little old face. Huh? Some of you older than others. But that's for the third game, okay? The third game, you get one of those, or you get a T-shirt, or you can have that hat, or you can have one of those hats, or a clock, which is just hidden at the back there, the clock. Okay? Right, hello to Bolon Rex. She hasn't got her numbers yet. I should give it a little bit longer than that, my loves. All right? Keep an eye out there for your emails there, and they should come through, I hope. Bolon Rex, do you have the same problem last week, didn't you? Is it Karen? Karen H? Is it Karen H? Am I right there? That one's gone out. I know that's gone out. So it's in your folder somewhere. I don't know where it is there. Right. Okay, some of your messages. Prize. Let's have a look. Prize. Can I have the magnet, please? Yes, indeed. The magnet is yours, darling. One little fridge magnet will be wheeling its way to you tomorrow. If you could just send us an email, Paul, to that email address there, my love. All right? And I shall put that in the post for you on Tuesday. Oh, no, I actually posted the stuff, all the other stuff on Saturday. I'll put that in the post box tomorrow. Okay? And it'll be picked up. So give me the address that you want to send this to, and that will be in the post for you tomorrow, Paul. Okay? The new prizes. Well, we got the hats, the clock, the T-shirts. That's about it, really. There's no bags. I've been unable to get any more bags, unfortunately, because the bloke who makes them, it cannot get the ink at the moment. Maybe he gets it from China or somewhere like that. I don't know. Let's have a look there. Only had 2 numbers on the last game. That's from Mark Hobbs there. Good, David. There we are. Well done, Paul. Lots of people wishing Paul congratulations. Isn't that nice? That's great. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things we talk about. Come on, baby, baby, come on. Now, what's that now? Who sings that one? Dear me. I could do a musical interlude if you want me to, you know. A few tunes. Is that everyone there? Excellent. Yeah, that's all the messages there. Good. Wonderful. We're up. Good evening to Michael Pullman. He's in Australia. Evening, Michael. Just popped in to say hi. It's 5:30 in the morning now. He's going back to sleep. Michael often he has trouble sleeping, so he just puts this show on. He puts this show on and then he can get to sleep. Poor David had six numbers last game, did you? Never mind, David. You never know. It might be your turn next, my friend. Hello to Stacey. Harry Butler's watching this morning. That's great, nephew Harry. He's the one that wouldn't give me any of his chocolate eggs. Honestly. As soon as he knew I wanted one, he went over to his stack of chocolate eggs, right? Shoved an entire egg in his mouth. He couldn't even talk. There was so much egg in his mouth. There was so much egg in his mouth. I can't remember. I can't remember how many eggs we used to get. I used to like flake eggs, flake chocolate. As I say, I haven't had one at all, but I like Cadbury's or Galaxy. Although Maltesers, you know, I'm not fussy, to be honest. I don't like the posh ones. I don't like posh chocolate. It's absolutely vile, most of it. Thornton's is nice, isn't it? Or Hotel Chocolat. Hotel Chocolat. Don't like dark chocolate. I like Milk Tray. Oh, yeah. Milk Tray. Do you remember the Black Magic adverts? We were talking about that the other day. The bloke in it, was he the Milk Tray one? I can't remember. Either Black Magic or the Milk Tray. Bloke in a like dark suit, and he would jump on boats and that haunting music. Ba, 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 ba. That one. Very, very good. Evening to one man and his Sprinter van joining us. Better late than never. Evening to you, sir. Hello to Peter Wright. Good evening, Peter Wright. Can you walk to Edinburgh? Oh, that'd be a long way to walk, wouldn't it? No, I don't think I would. Hello to Christopher Williams this evening. He's got the ticket there. Excellent. Hello to Frank Martin. There's Frank in Orlando this evening. Hello to you. Hello to Karen Hope. I forget you can't hear me. Someone's calling you. Roy wants to email about the broadcasting software. Yes, what do you want to know what it is? OBS, it's called OBS, and it's free. It's very good. Very free. Trevor hasn't got his email. I don't know why, Trevor. I have no idea why. I did get some sort of strange message back from Google a little while ago, and I don't know why that came back to me. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it, really. Jackie didn't get hers either. Strange. That's very strange. Sorry about that. There's really nothing else I can do about it other than send them. You know, if I send them all again, everyone then gets another one. So you can only kind of do it once, which is very, very annoying. Thank you, Paul. I've got your email there. Jackie didn't get one there. I don't know why, Jackie. She should have gone to games too. Maybe it's because I put it in so late. I'm not quite sure about that. Fran's got hers. Most of you have got yours, it looks. A couple of people haven't got theirs, have they? All right. Yvonne, can you see my messages? We can't see messages now, Yvonne. We can't see any messages at all from you coming up on the chat box, darling. All right, my love. Yes, sorry about that. If I could push a button and send you another one, I would do, believe me. But if you haven't got one, you haven't got one. Hopefully you'll get the next one at 9 o'clock. I have no idea what came there. All right, Virginia didn't get hers either. I don't know why. I don't know why. Keep checking. Keep checking there, all right? Can you call a 1,000 numbers game of bingo? Certainly not. 1,000 numbers? Why? What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with this one? Nothing wrong with this one. Adam didn't get his. How strange. Very, very strange and mysterious. I don't know why. Aldi own brand eggs. No, thank you. No, thank you for the Aldi ones. We're not interested. No. Aldi eggs. Gotta be either Galaxy or Dairy Milk. They're the only ones. Adam. Now that's interesting. Adam got added late as well. That may be why, because you were added so late to the games. That could well be why. Adam was added late, and so was Jackie, and neither of those have got one. Although Virginia, you should have got yours. Let me see. Let me have a look at Virginia. Sent. Virginia. Is she on here? No, it seems to stop at T. Looks like it stopped at T. Why did it stop? Maybe I've just got too many people on the list now. We'll soon find out at 9 o'clock anyway. We'll find out at 9 o'clock. Maybe the 9 o'clock ones work. I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep your fingers crossed and we'll see what happens at 9, all right? I'm sorry about that, gang. Maybe there's another way to do this. I don't know. But we'll see at 9 o'clock. We've never had the problem before tonight. And we've been doing this for months now, believe me. Never ever had a problem until tonight. So we'll see what happens. All right, my loves. Russ, yes, send it through after the show. And I'll have a little look on there. Terry got his ticket straight away there. See, so strange. Strange, all right. There's only so much I can do from this end. Sorry about that, gang. All right, let's play game 2. It's bingo time once again, gang. All righty, here we go. Game number 2. Let's bring up the new bingo board. That should change in a second. Has that changed yet? There we go. New bingo board coming up there. Ah, there you go. Karen's got her ticket. Karen's just got her ticket now. Just shows you, doesn't it? Perhaps it takes a little bit longer sometimes. I don't know, really. Good luck. Virginia hasn't got hers at all. I don't know why, Virginia. No idea, my love. Sorry, I can't help you, my love. Don't know why. Here we go, then. Let's play. Game 2. If you've got number 91 on your ticket, cross it off now. As soon as you complete all the numbers, shout bingo in the text box, all right? Here we go. First number, 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 6, 46. All the ones, legs 11. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 8, 58. 'Boris's Boudoir, number 10. 7-0, blind 70. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 5, 45. 'All on its own, number 5. 'All the 7s, 77. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 9, 89. When we get to the end of this game, I'll close the programme and open it again. I think that's why Adam and Jackie didn't get it, because they came in late and I added them, but I didn't close the programme and open it. I think that might be what it was. So we'll see how we get on at the final game later, okay? 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 3, 43. Congratulations, Sean. You got the 4 Lily Beetles today. Well done, sir. 8 and 6, 86. 8-0, blind 80. 1 and 3, 13. Don't forget, we've got the raffle as well tomorrow morning. You get a raffle ticket later if you're hanging around tonight, okay? 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 7, 27. Didn't watch that, Rachel. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 9, 49. All on its own, number 7. Did you hear my stomach then? I think it was the apple pie. 3 and 6, 36. Oh, I do like a bit of pastry, don't you? All the 3s, 33. It's the pastry that does it, isn't it? It's like sausage rolls. Oh, the pastry. 4 and 8, 48. 1 little duck, number 2, quack. Oh, Shania watched it, did she? Okay. 7 and 2, 72. I'm looking forward to tonight, to the next episode of The Nest on the BBC. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 7, 47. 3-0, blind 30. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 1, 41. Not seen that, Frank. 8 and 2, 82. What's up, Mark? You're not doing too well today, dear. Top of the shop, blind 90. Remember, if you've got number 91 on there, you should already have crossed that off, okay? 2 fat Chris's, 88. Which are 2 morbidly obese Chris's, 88. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 7, 17. 5-0, blind 50. Go and have some chocolate, Heidi. 7 and 8, 78. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 3 and 9, 39. 'All on its own, number 6. 'All on its own, 1 morbidly obese Chris, number 8. You know Gemma Collins has got an anorexia, didn't you? Yeah. No, bulimia. She's got bulimia. She just keeps forgetting to be sick. It's true. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 4, 24. Royston needs a miracle. Well, he's got you, hasn't he? All on its own, number 4. Gosh, there's a lot of you waiting for a single number now, isn't there? 2 and 9, 29. 4-0, blind 40. 8 and 1, 81. You might have a little bit of picture freezing going on there, boys and girls. I'll stick with it, okay? I know you can still hear me. All the 6s, 66. Clickety-click. Right, let me just try and fix the picture freezing for you in a second. 1 minute. It may well be the camera. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. Let's try that. Nope, that's not fixed it, is it? Just a second, gang. A few little issues tonight we're having, aren't we? Let me see what I can do here. Just hold on there a second, gang. Are we static now? We stable now? Looks like we're stable now. Got my green light on. Okay. All right. You should have still got the sound then. It was just a picture you had a problem with. Okay. Right, we'll carry on. All the sixes, 66 was the last number there. Next number. All the fours, 44. We have a winner on 44, boys and girls. Winner on 44. Who's won? That is the question. There is our countdown clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. All right, sweethearts. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Here we go. Let's see if they're there today. Don't know if this person's here or not, to be honest. Claim your prize by screaming bingo in the chat box there. All right, let's see if we've got any text in here. All right, Adam, all is okay. Is there a storm coming? Oh, I hope it comes while I'm in bed. I love it. Oh, the noise of the thunder and everything out there. It's wonderful. Who's going to claim? Are we going to get a claim there? Come on, chop chop. Did we say hello to Maureen? Good evening, Maureen, joining us tonight. It's not Trevor. No, it's not you, Trevor. Are they here or not? That is the question. Da 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 da. Do you like this music? Or is it powerful enough? Okay, Rachel, I see that green light. It's usually just the video you lose. I don't know what goes wrong with it. And often closing the program and opening it fixes the little problem there. Right, looks like we're carrying on to the next number, gang. Boo. Bet the end's good, isn't it? Nice and hot where Frank is in Orlando, in Florida. Beautiful part of the world, that is. I hope to come back there again at some point. I love the whole Disney thing, you know. Love it. Absolutely love it. All righty. Okay, we're carrying on, gang. Carrying on. Got the bingo board up there. Carrying on. Look at the next number. We have no claim. Here we go. 1 and 5, 15. 15. All on its own, number 3. And we have another winner on number 3. I'm pretty sure this person's here, actually. So there we go. 1.5 minutes once again to claim your little prize. Are they going to claim? How exciting is this? Do you know, the last time I was this excited was when I got a chocolate egg. Da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Mandy, I don't see your little name coming up there, Mandy. Are you lying to me, Mandy? Unless you've got 91 there, have you, Mandy? Da 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 da. Is it you, Mandy? Why can't I see your numbers up there then? Let's have a look. Where's your ticket? There's Mandy's tickets. Mandy, wait. Stephen, thank you, Stephen. All right, Stephen. Yep, I can see your ticket at the top there. I'll be able to check Mandy's in a moment or two. So let's check yours first. Stephen, you have 40, 88, 78, 3 was the last number, 6, 28, 2, 23, 5, 29, 49, 64, 25 and 50. Congratulations. Well done there. And where's Mandy's? Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking. Mandy W. Here we go. So 3. I'm going to have to check this manually, this one. 80. 11. 61. 17. 24. 25. 81. 84. 49. 39. 83. 54. 54 hasn't gone. Mandy, 54 hasn't gone. Mandy, wait. No, I've got Mandy, wait. 54 hasn't gone. So, I don't know why. It is Mandy, wait, isn't it? Are you looking at game 2? Are you playing the correct game there, Mandy? You don't have number 91. I don't see number 91 on your ticket, unless it was the... Are you playing the right game, my love? Okay. Does it say on your ticket, game 2, 8:30, Sunday, 12:04:20? Check on your email there, my love. Looks like we've got something's gone wrong there. With your ticket, anyway. But Stephen, you've won, so you get to win something, young Stephen. What would you like? Would you like one of these? A coloured pen? Or a key ring? Where's the key ring gone? Or a key ring? What would you like? Huh? The choice is yours. Make your choice. What's it going to be, sir? Mandy, could you just email me your ticket? And I can see, then I'll be able to see what you're looking at, Mandy. There you go. All right, Mandy. No, if you've won, I want to check that you haven't won. That you've won. Sorry, that there's no mistake here, my darling. All right. Email me your ticket, the email that you're saying you're winning on, and then I can have a look at that. But I can't see it on here. I've got the ticket that looks like it was sent out to you. I wonder if you're playing maybe game 1. Could you be playing game 1 by accident there? I don't know. Right. Let's just try and... we're going to try closing these programs here. And then reopening them. And I'm hoping that this will cure the problem of people who didn't get a couple of bingo tickets for their last game there, my loves. All right. Change selected game. There we are, number 3. Okay. All right. And that one there. There we are. And where's the email program? There it is. Email sender. Game 3. Sending now. Let's see if this works this time. Okie doke, my darlings. All right. We'll just wait for a little ticket from Mandy as well. Just see if I can just double check her ticket for her there. I'll just... Man, it is Mandy Wait, isn't it? Mandy Wait. Oh, hang on, that's just trumped down there. Oh, look, game's 3. Mandy. On next page. Come on, where's the next page gone? There we are. Right. Just bear with me for a second, boys and girls, while I try and sort out this little problem. Print that. Right. I'll block out your surnames just in case you don't want that known. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Don't want people knowing your email, my love. Right, emails have gone. Ah, now it says 99 emails went out that time. So that worked. That must have been what it was. That must have been what it was. The fact that I hadn't closed the program and reopened it when I added other people to it. So there we are. Right, is Mandy saying anything? Oh, it is your mistake. Okay, Mandy. All right, because I printed out your thing there. All right, my darling. I'm glad we're all sorted there, because I'd hate someone to win and for something to have gone round this wrong at this end. Excellent. All right, my love, as long as you're happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. We are all happy together. Happy together, right. Now, who was it who won then? Stephen. Was it Stephen? Let's see what he's asked for. Look, they're all wishing you congratulations. How good is that? Don't worry, Mandy. Don't worry about it, darling. We move on, my love. We move on. Love you. Oh, you're asking about me doing karaoke. In actual fact, Gary has asked me to go back down to the Golden Lion, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to do this. You know, and I do enjoy doing this. Sometimes we have a little few technical issues and that, but I do enjoy sitting here doing this and all my chat shows and all that other stuff. One address has not been found. Let's have a look. Jackie Patterson. The address couldn't be found or is unable to receive emails. Jackie Patterson, that's the first time I've had a delivery notification come back failure. Okay? I don't know why. Your address won't receive the email that I've sent out. I'm just going to double check your email address against your email that you sent me. There she is. Yeah, it looks exactly the same to me. Do you have there's nothing. Have I spelt it right? A-C-K. Oh, I see what I've done. I've put you as a .com. Don't think I can get you. I can't get you in now, Jackie. I've put you as a .com. I see what I've done now. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie. I can't add you now. I can't get you in there now, my love. Once they've gone out, they've gone out. I've put you as a .com instead of a .co.uk. Sorry, it came so late. I couldn't. Like I usually double, triple check all these emails that go in there. So sorry about that. Stephen, thank you very much. I've got your email there requesting your keyring, which will be coming on its way to you. All right. I'll add you for next week, Jackie. Dreadfully sorry about that, my darling. Adam, can you see if you've got yours now? See if you've got yours there as well. And yours now should have arrived. Russ is off for something to eat. What are you having? I'm glad you're enjoying the bingo this evening. Mr. Williams, Mandy is going to sue me. Why? Why is she going to sue me, David? Why is it here? David's a bit left-wing, love. He's a bit left-wing. He only sees negative in everything, don't you, my darling? There we are. There's your bingo ticket for 9 o'clock. These bits and pieces should be coming. I wonder if I've got a spare one I could send you. Is there anyone I know not playing? Let's just let's see if I've got a spare one here somewhere. So I used to send a couple of spare ones or have a couple of spare ones standing by just for this sort of thing, but I think I stopped doing it because they were never needed, you know. No, I don't think they are. It'll be addressed to me if it's there. Oh, that's game 2, isn't it? Game 2 there. Game 2. Game 3. Oh, what's this? No, that's Chris Williams. No, I don't have a spare one here, I'm afraid, my love. No, I haven't got a spare one there. Sorry, Jackie, about that. You've all got your numbers there. Seagulls are wondering where are the fish and chips. Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? There'd be a lot of starving seagulls, won't there? All over the place. Excellent. Adam's got his now. Right, so you're back on the system. So it's just Jackie to re-add into it. I don't think there's any way I can get a ticket out to her now. I'm certainly going to edit her name now and get that right for next week. I'll do that while I'm here. It's one of those. It's a Hotmail one, and with a Hotmail, you're either .com or .co.uk, and it's so easy to get the blooming thing wrong. So I must apologise for that. There we are. UK. That looks about right. How do I get one to her? Can I just try a couple of things while I'm here? Enter player into game. Oh, no, I can't. I can't, can I? I can't because it won't go out. We've worked that out with the last go. Just no way I can do it now. Sorry, darling. Shania, are you able to send her the one that you entered for .com? Ah, that's a good idea. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can. But mail delivery notification. Is it going to be there? Oh, hang on. An error occurred while loading an attached message. What's that one? What's that thing there? Nope. Sent. Just bear with me for a second, boys. We've got 5 minutes, haven't we? So we're okay. Jackie. No, it didn't go out. It just didn't go. End of. What a shame. That is a shame. Anyway, we must carry on, boys and girls. Right, sort you out for next week, darling. Okay. Send my ticket to Jackie if you like. Adrian, are you giving your ticket, Adrian? I think I can do that. Sent. Adrian, let's do Adrian's. Because Adrian's bored now, aren't you, darling? Right, hang on. Adrian, right. I'm going to send her your tickets, okay? Right, Jackie, where are you now? And it's Jackie, there we are. Right. Replying. Come on, where's the blooming reply button? Is that it there? There it is. Is that it? Yeah. Right. Hey, I'll see if we get that, Jackie. It'll say Adrian Richardson at the top there. You won't be able to see his email, though. All right, darling? Excellent. See if that's working now. Okay, Adrian, that's gone to Jackie. I hope she gets it. I hope this works. It's very kind of you, Adrian. Round of applause for Adrian this evening. The drama is gripping tonight, isn't it? I think some of the problem is due to having to add people so late. What I used to do is say, if you haven't, you need to be added by Sunday. Once we get to the game, it's sort of 10 minutes. I'm still adding people in, and then you're not quite there because you're rushing to get on for 8 o'clock. Because I'm a bit funny with time. I like things to be done on time and what have you. MP Dodsworth, his bath is nearly full. Well, go and sit in it then, dear. Oh, I can't bear a bath. No, don't like a bath. Sitting in all that dirty water. You right, Terry, darling? Everything all right with Terry? Are you happy, Terry? Everything happening there for you? Pete, can you call letters instead of numbers? Yeah, okay. Here's your first letter. A. E. Z. P. Is that easier for you? Right. So the prizes for the final game, boys and girls, you can indeed have all of these. All right. All 3 of these, if you want, as your prize. Or you can have one of our delightful face masks. Now, this is my one. We have some here, untouched by human hands. There's only 3 of those left, okay? You can have one of these. These are not in any way guaranteed to get to stop viruses or anything like that flowing through to you, okay? I cannot guarantee that you will get anything like that going through these things, all right? But they're pretty. You would want to wear one of these in the supermarket, so you can have that. Or you can have one of these hats. There you go, one of our hats. Or one of these hats. These were available in black and blue. Is there a white one left? I don't think there's a white one left. Black or blue, and one of these hats. Or a T-shirt. We got large black, large whites, and XXXL black for those. Okay? Or the clock, which is sitting there right at the back there. There are bits and pieces to win. John Glazenbrook is desperate for the clock, aren't you, darling? Oh, John, lovey. Maybe it'll be you. Maybe it won't, darling. At least if it's you, I won't have to pay for the blooming postage, dear. Hello to Mike Rees-Ponto. Good evening to you. Welcome. Yes, I think the cut-off needs to be midday Sunday. So if you've not applied to play the bingo by Sunday 12 o'clock, that's it. You've missed it. There's just too much to do all at the last minute, you know. Jackie, I've changed your email now as well. I see you've got your thing there. Excellent. So you'll be able to play there. All right, now I've got to remember then, keep an eye out for Adrian instead of Jackie. All righty, here we go. For the final time tonight, it's bingo time, boys and girls. All right, here we go once again. Here comes the bingo board for Game 3. Game 3. They're all desperate for this clock. Calm down there. Calm yourselves down, my loves. Calm yourselves down. Don't forget, we've got a raffle as well tomorrow morning. We do a raffle every Monday morning. That's the prize. This is a fridge magnet, okay? You get a raffle ticket at the end of today's show, and the draw is on a Monday. You actually get a raffle ticket for every show that we do, and the draw is on a Monday. They all go into this, see? And they're all getting ready for tomorrow, and we'll pull one out tomorrow, and we'll do that. All righty? Okie doke. Here we go. Game 3. Look at your bingo tickets. Have you got number 91 on there somewhere? If you have, cross it off now. Cross it off now. All right? Here comes your first number. As soon as you've completed crossing off every single number, shout bingo in the chat box. First number, all the fives, 55. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. All on its own, number 5. 1 and 6, Sweet 16. Big hello to the Belushi's crowd tonight as well. Evening to you lot. 6 and 9, 69. All the threes, 33. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 7, 47. Itchy nose there. 2 and 5, 25. I've got to cut my hair again soon. 25. All the sevens, 77. 4 and 3, 43. All the sixes, 66. Clickety click. Top of the shop, line 90. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 8, 48. 'All on its own, number 6. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 1, 71. 1 morbidly obese Chris, number 8. 2 and 1, 21. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 7 and 8, 78. 3-0, blind 30. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 1, 61. 4-0, blind 40. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 9, 29. 2-0, blind 20. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 6 and 8, 68. How you doing, gang? 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 4, 14. 7 and 4, 74. Little wave for Rachel. 4 and 9, 49. All on its own, number 4. 6 and 4, 64. Oh, Mark, you're not close, darling. Are you getting close? 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 4, 34. All on its own, number 9. It's all right, Rach. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 8, 58. Frank's not doing well, are you, Frank? 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 4, 54. All on its own, number 7. 8-0, blind 80. Ooh, 3 and 5, 35. We got a winner on 35, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo clock. There it is. We have a winner on 35. Here comes the shimmy music. I'm feeling... I think there's someone breathing outside. Just a moment, my darling. Da, 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 da. There you go. Oh, got itch now. It's all right. I'm not going to send you this one. We got new ones, untouched by human hands, except my sister, who sewed them all together. Nice, didn't they, these little things? Little things like that. You can buy these if you want. £6.50 Super Chat, £5 PayPal. Bingo! Mikey Mike, has called the bingo. Well done, Mikey Mike. Yes, indeed. You are the winner of our main prize tonight. I think it was only got one winner. Yes. Okay, so here's the winning numbers. 35 was your last number there. 33, 87, 68, 4, 79, 22, 64, 45, 23, 36, 24, 16, 47 and 89. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, Mike Reese-Ponto. The question is, what prize are you going to choose from our wonderful selection of prizes? We have a black T-shirt, available in a large or XXXL for people like me, morbidly obese. All right, black T-shirt. Or we have a white T-shirt. In large, okay. You can have the baseball hat, okay. You can have one of our exclusive, only 3 available, exclusive face masks, okay. Or you can have one of these hats available in blue and black. Hang on a minute. Have I got a white one? Oh, there is a white. Or there is one white one. It's all right, Mark. It's not yours. I've got 2, see? Or there's one white one there. You've got white, black or blue. And that's it. Is that it? Oh, of course, the clock. Or the clock. I think you've already got a clock. Am I right? Have you already got a clock? I think you've already got one. Didn't you buy a clock? I'm sure you did, Mike. Yeah, you got a picture of... Oh, no, it's probably gone now. Never mind. So there you are. Congratulations there, my darling. No, that's right. Who's going on about bingo licenses? Terry Turner, why are you shouting at bingo when you haven't won? Very disappointed, Terry. Lies, dear. Lies on here, dear. Lies, love. Who's moaning about licenses, that I need a licence? Who was that? I'm dying to know. There we go. Gustav, I thought it would be. That's a typical hard right thing to say. Looking for negativity again, are you, my love? Excuse me, where is the cash prize? Gustav? So, how much did you play to pay this game? Answer? Nothing. And that's why we don't need a licence. Thank you so much. If you want to complain about someone not having licences, I suggest that you go on certain drag queens bingos and see what they're giving away. And charging people to play as well. That needs a licence. So off you go. Chop, chop. Thank you. Lots of people shouting out bingo. It's very silly to do that. Very, very silly. The clock would look great on his wall in Orlando. I'm sure it would. We got Dominic there. Dominic, where's Dom? Dom, we spoke about this, Chris. I was meant to win this week, says Dom. Dom, if you'd have provided me with a couple of nice lads while I was working at, customers that used to come in Belushi's, you would have been able to provide me with one of those in a room for the night, you might well have won. But you didn't, love. No one came my way in the 5 years that I was there. I can't believe it. It's outrageous. Well done to you there, Mike. All right. We'll do the raffle tickets in a moment, boys and girls. I want to know what Mike Ponto wants. Has he emailed in yet? Let's have a look. Maybe he's emailed in already. No. If you could email me what you want, Mike, and put it up there as well. So that would be good. Peter, why is it only once a week? We do lots of things here, Peter. Every morning we have a little chat show where I talk about things that have been going on, a few news stories, and we get to take some messages out of the list there as well. Virginia, did you get your other 2 tickets, darling? Did you get your other 2 tickets all right, my love? I hope you got your other 2 tickets there, my love. All right? So we do that every morning almost, except Sunday. And then Tuesday night we do a quiz. That's at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. There's no prize, just fun. And then Thursday night we do a phone-in. So that's all the stuff that we do here, okay? Bingo is just one of those many things that we do. Okay? Is someone outside singing Love is in the Air? Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. There you go. Come on, Mike Reese-Ponto. We want to know what you want, dear. What thing that you want? A large black T-shirt. Okay, Mike Reese-Ponto. One delightful large back T-shirt will be yours, winging its way in the letterbox a bit later on. All right, darling, congratulations. Right, if you want to say anything now, just chat away in there. Tony King, lots of people wishing you congratulations there. That's fantastic, isn't it? Got a couple of stories for you to ring today. I mean, what a beautiful day today. Absolutely stunning. As I say, I went out on my bike for my exercise. I was out for about an hour, really, going around to a few bits and pieces there. And I came back here. I've done a couple of TikTok videos today. They're little 20-second videos. Just a bit of fun. Some of them are all right. Some of them are a bit awful. But there you go. If you want to join us on TikTok, download the app onto your mobile phone and look for me. My username is Chris Reardon UK. There's also quite a few other people who join us for this show who are now doing TikTok videos. Rachel is one. LaBelle does them. Joey Millen, I think, and other people on there. So lots of bits and pieces there. But as I say, beautiful today. But I reckon it was about 25 degrees out there in the garden today. 23, 25 degrees. Not too bad. I had to get up eventually. I was getting too hot in the sun. But tomorrow it's going to be 13 degrees tomorrow. That's a big drop. We're going to note it. It'll feel like it's freezing tomorrow. 13 degrees tomorrow. Huh? Hey, our gardeners, don't you wish you hadn't put your busy Lizzies out yet? They'll be all right in that sort of weather, but if it gets too freezing, that's not very good. Oh, Heidi's joined TikTok as well now, so that's excellent. Virginia got game 1 and 3, so you did get game 1, did you, Virginia? Game 1 and 3. You didn't get game 2. That's when we had the error message, didn't we? This is becoming clear to me now. So game 1 went out as normal, but without the new people on it. Game 2 will have had the new people on it, and I got error messages come up. Then we closed the programme, reopened it, and game 3 went out perfectly, except to Jackie, who I typed in the wrong email. So that kind of, yeah, that's all come to me now. So I know what went wrong. It's good when something's gone wrong and you realise what caused it. You know what I mean? When you don't know what caused it, what if this happens again? No, I know exactly what happened now. So that does make sense to me now. Good. Going to be close to 90 degrees where Frank is in Orlando. So that's about around about 30 centigrade over there. Gosh. I tell you, Orlando is not somewhere you want to be in June, July, August. It's so unbearably hot. Frank, I tell you, I've been there 5 times. Always around that time, except once. I took my nephew to Orlando about 5 years ago. We had the best holiday ever, like 2 weeks doing the Disney and all that. He was it for his 18th or 7? I think he was 17. He was 17 at the time. And of course, me being an older person, me going on my own, okay, completely different when you've got someone much younger, because all that's in your mind is for him to have a good time. You're not really thinking about, look, I want to do this. You're thinking, how can I make another day without him getting bored? Do you know what I mean? Someone wants to buy the prize. Who wants to buy a prize? Hang on a minute. Who's texting here? Let's see. You can buy some of them, actually, yes. I don't know who that is. Mark Hobbs. Yes, Mark. Mark, you can buy some of the stuff, but not all of it. Right. You can buy this. You can buy one of those. Right. Now, there's 2 ways of paying. Right. You can either do it PayPal, okay, or by Super Chat. Now, the Super Chat is 30% more because YouTube take 30% of your Super Chat. All these items they're not. We don't make any money out of these at all. I promise you. A couple of quid, if that. Right, maximum. Usually pennies, and if you include the prizes that go out, no, they don't make anything at all. All right. You can have one of those on PayPal. They're £10. Right. Let me put my PayPal on there. There we go. PayPal. It's for tips as well. So you can have one of those for £10. There's black, white, or there's a beautiful blue one. Hang on. Up we get. Up we get. Oh, I forgot the stickers as well there. Or the blue one, right? So there. What's happened to that? Hang on a minute. All right, so they're a tenner. One of those is a tenner. Now, the T-shirts. T-shirts, they're a tenner too. No, are they a tenner? Yeah, they're £10 on the PayPal. Okay, £11 super chat, and the reason they're not 13s on super chat because they were always 11. So I kept it. So £10 on PayPal, £11 on super chat. All I've got is black large, white large, or black extra large. All right. This is for anyone to buy. You can buy these things now if you want to. The clock. I'm afraid the clocks are very dear. And the reason is the postage. Okay? These cost... where's my price? I worked this out, didn't I? I worked this out. Right, so on the PayPal, one of those is 23 quid. On a super chat, they're 35 because of the 30% taken, right? And it costs quite a lot to send one of these in the post. It's like 6 quid to send one in the post. That's why they're a little bit dear, I'm afraid. Bear in mind, you can go on Amazon and get a plastic clock for about 5 quid, right? So you probably wouldn't want to spend £25 on one of those. What did I say? 23 on the PayPal. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's gone down the back there. Wait, put that there. There it is. I'll put it there. All right, so they're all the bits and pieces. You can't buy one of those. You can buy one of those. £2 super chat or PayPal. They're exactly the same. £2 super chat or PayPal for a key ring. I think that's all we got at the moment, isn't it? Is that everything? Oh, and one of these. You can have one of those. Okay. These are not guaranteed against viruses. These are £5 on PayPal, £6.50 super chat. All right. So there you go. There's all the bits and pieces. And perhaps if there's something you want there, you can email me or just tell us on there or whatever. All right? Excellent. Nick, thank you, Nick. I've got an email from you there. He wants to join the bingo. Pleased to put you on the list for next week there. Mike, I've got your email there. Terry wants his raffle ticket, so we'll do those in a second. And they're all our little bits and pieces that you can buy, okay? Let's just scroll down in there. Chris Williams, perfect calling, not one single mistake. Does your bingo caller make mistake? Oh no, you can't make a bingo a mistake at like a proper bingo club. I bet the old dears are going mad, aren't they? Mandy Davenport would have them for that, my love. If Mandy was at a bingo place and they called a wrong number, woe betide that bingo caller there. George has got TikTok as well. There we go. George, a lot of you doing TikTok now. John, perfect cycling weather. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's fantastic. I quite like it on my bike. And it's not particularly hilly round here, but it's nice. And if it gives me foot a rest, then I'm still doing my exercise. In fact, tomorrow morning, I might even go out early because I've been waking up earlier and earlier and earlier. I don't know about you. Anyone waking up early? Like this morning, 10 to 7. It's just getting earlier. And that's not the first time I woke up. No, 6 o'clock I woke up, 5 to 6. And I thought, oh, gosh, you can't get up now. And I was able to get back off to sleep, fortunately. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm tired, you know? If I wasn't sleeping and then I was tired during the day, I would be upset. But I'm not really tired at all. Funny, isn't it? Are you finding you're getting woken up sort of earlier or later or anything like that? Very strange indeed. What are you having for dinner tonight, says Trevor? I don't know yet. Something with vegetables because I have eaten rubbish today. Yeah, I've been eating apple pies and hot cross buns and 3 bags of crisps because I've got a multi-pack, you know. They're only small bags, isn't it? But I've got to watch this weight. It's starting to creep up again now, badly. Frank, it gets hotter in Orlando because we aren't by the water. Yes, it's very hot there. Very, very hot in Orlando, I must say. Skegness, Fran says, really strange looking at empty streets. Yeah, that was on the telly, actually. That was on the telly, that. Thank you, Adam. I'm glad you enjoyed the games. Sorry about the little problem we had there. And that's what it's all about, having a little bit of fun and laughter in these rotten times, and they are rotten. You know, I've restricted myself now to watching the news bulletins. I watched the one in the morning, which isn't really a news bulletin. They just start rabbiting on, don't they? Old Naga Monchetti and whoever's with her. But I watched the news at 1 and at 6 and at 10. They're the only ones I watch now. Because I just found myself getting more and more worried. God. Terrible, isn't it? Old Boris is out, though. He's going to his holiday home, isn't he? Ow, he's not allowed to do that. Terry, have you got some form of button box for OBS to change cameras and graphics? Yes, I have. My brother-in-law bought me this. I'll show you, Terry. There it is. Look. This is it here. Now, they do 2 different ones. They do a small one and a large one. So I can just push this button there and I can bring up the bingo thing. Look, watch. All right. It's good, isn't it? I can push this button here, change the cameras. There you are, look. One over there. And we've got one over there. It's you over there. Where are you over there? So, yeah, little button box. And it's brilliant, this. Absolutely brilliant. It runs my opening and closing videos. There you go. There's the opening video. All bits and pieces. And the 3 cameras, of course. And 3 cameras all together like that. All right. Sort of the opening thing. It can bring up my bingo board. There's the bingo. Oh, bingo's gone now, isn't it? Or the bingo clock. There's the bingo clock. Bingo ball's been taken down now. Yeah, it's a wonderful little toy, that is. And my brother-in-law and my sister got it for me for Christmas. Blooming great. There is a larger one. I must say, I could do with some more buttons on it now because they're all full up. Other than one. There's one thing that's not got something on it. But as I've done sort of more and more things with the show, like with the quiz and everything else now, I've run out of buttons, unfortunately. So I do have to bring up the little bits and pieces with this now. I have actually got some things to show you tonight as well. A couple of photos came in. One from George and a couple from Mick as well. If you want to see those photos, now how many likes? We've got 27 likes. We need 35 likes, okay? So if you want to see the photos of George and Mick's cooking, this is how we do the photos now. We need more likes. There's a little thumbs up and a thumbs down where the screen is. If you click the thumbs up, we need to get that to 35. At the moment, it's at 27, okay? So if we can get that to 35 or above, I'll show you the pictures. If not, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. All right? So there we are, Terry. Hope that was of interest for you. Paul's got thunderstorms. Paul, are you in Holland, Paul? I think you're in Netherlands, aren't you? Yeah, Dr. Gurowan woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Did you get up? Did you get up at that time? I wonder. Did you get up at 4 in the morning? Rachel needs the baseball cap. Oh, you got to win that, Rachel, darling. Win that. George hasn't got his fridge magnet. Now, the last time you told me you didn't have your fridge magnet, George, was Thursday. So we've had Good Friday, Easter Saturday, and now it's Sunday. Do the postal services in your area deliver on any of those 3 days, I wonder? Because they don't round here. Do they deliver where you are? On Good Friday? Or Easter Sunday? Or Easter Saturday? Where are we now? I'm glad to hear your brother came out of hospital, Mick. That's good news, isn't it? I was a bit touch and go. Well, if he's out, he's over the worst of it, so I'm pleased about that. Michael woke up at 5:30 in the morning. Normally he's out of bed by 10. Gosh, really? Blimey. Dan has 2 lunches every day, an early one and a late one. Well, I wouldn't normally eat before I did the show, but I was so hungry today. So I've had 2 bags of crisps and an apple pie. But I'm going to have my main dinner, which will consist mainly of large amount of vegetables, probably 1 burger and some mashed potato with gravy. Very nice indeed. Mark's grand's gone back home as well because she weren't well. I remember that. Thank you. Okay, Mark, that's fine. You do that and I'll get an email there. All right. Peterborough. Okay, Paul's in Peterborough. I thought you was in Holland for some reason. Maybe they'll come over here. Peter Wright has emailed me as well. Okay, I'll check that out for you. I can't see an email there from you, Peter. Nothing come through yet. Maybe it'll come later. There's no email from you yet there. All right. I do wonder, Chris, that's it. Right, let's do... okay. Right, bingo tickets for... raffle tickets for tomorrow, gang. There's a raffle tomorrow. That'll be somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do the raffle within our normal chat show, okay? If you've not been with us for the morning chat shows, then I just sit here, do a few news stories and a few bits. You'll find the chat box is on slow mode when we're doing this chat show. it stops people sort of kind of taking over the chat box, and to be fair to everyone else. All right. So that'll be tomorrow between 9 and 10 o'clock. Join us for a chat show. We also do the raffle draw as well. Now, you don't have to be with us to win the raffle. Okay? The ticket is drawn and that's it. We don't draw another one until someone wins. If one ticket is drawn and someone wins, and it sits on the side and waits for you to claim. I won't be emailing anyone to tell them, oh, you've won the prize. It's up to you to find out whether or not you've won. So if you can't be with us live, just pop back on the YouTube channel, okay? And you can watch the show from yesterday as a recording and then find out whether you won or not. All right? Okay, so let's do these raffle tickets then. Gavin Bass, thank you. 741. These might be a little bit out of order, okay? But that's irrelevant, really. Gavin Bass, 741. Dr. Gregorian, 742. Terry Turner, 743. Jason Hughes, 744. Hello to Ryan. Evening, Ryan. Tony King, 745. 746 for Michael Pullman. This is for the fridge magnet tomorrow morning. Michael Lawrence, 747. Boeing 747 for you. Fran Green, 748. Just scrolling up there, my darlings. Mick Davenport, 749. 750 for Trevor Campbell. Diane Jebb, 751. Oh, they are in order. Oh, that's all right then. Diane Jebb. Mark Bowles, 752. Looking forward to opening your message later, Mark. Don't know what it is. Very exciting. There's my sister Sharon Butler, 753. Heidi, 754. 754. Is anyone doing barbecues? I think my nephew did a barbecue tonight. Actually, Gary and his family did a barbecue because they got a garden out the back there. You're allowed to do that, aren't you? Heidi, where are we? Heidi, 754. 755 to Adrian. $756, Scott Walker. Carla Nash. Hi, Carla. 757. I can't wait to see you all again. We must have a big meet-up when all this crap's over, darling. Carla Nash, thank you. Lee Toby, 758. Ludo, 759. Only one word for Ludo. First name, just one name for Ludo. Look at that. There's my nephew, 760. How was your barbecue, Gary? Did you eat lots of dead animals? Awful, dear. Amelia, 761. Tracy Bennett, thank you, Tracy, 762. Shania, 763. Just got to scroll. Hang on in there, gang. I should get to you. Where's Joey? I just saw Joey there. I've just gone past him. Where is he now? Blimey, how many of you are here today? Jesus. Joey. Right, Joey, 764. Russ, 765. 766 for Adam the plumber. Roy Brownlow, 767. Dominic, there's our Dom, D-O-M for you. D-O-M, 768 for Dom. Colin Coates, 769. Cara, we're all here, aren't we? Cara, sitting there so quietly, cramp horn. Oh, yeah. 770 for you, Cara. Mandy, 771. Rumble Bumble, good evening to you, 772. Some of you got such wonderful names. Rumble Bumble 772. Steph Diamond 773. Colin K 774. Simon Steele 775. I don't think we've ever given out so many raffle tickets as we have tonight. Gosh. And I still haven't got down to the list, have I? Hold on in there, gang. I'm a-coming. I'm not really hungry, to be honest. I better have some vegetables. I haven't had vegetables today. Very important. Lee Bingham. All right, Lee. 776. Rachel 777. Sean 778. Dave Holland 779. $784. Dennis. SCTV Van. It's Chris 781. SCTV. Mark Hobbs 782. Didn't I do one for you already, Mark? No, okay. Mark Hobbs 782. Paul and Lou 783. George Bond 784. Peter Wright 785. Peter. Paulie H 786. Sprinter Van 787. Paul Atkinson 788. Hello to Nick Galway. Evening, Nick. 789 for Nick. I've still got that arrow there. Christ. David and Hemmel, 790. Ryan, 791. You might be the last one. Let's have a look. Ryan Gordon, optometrist. Optometrist. He does eyes. He does eyes. All right, Carver, sweetheart. Chris Williams. I think you're not hungry because the warm weather. You won't want anything hot. Oh, no, I do like hot. Well, you know what I did yesterday? I did one of my... Okay, thank you, thank you, Russ. Maureen, there's Maureen. 792 for Maureen. 792 for Maureen. Did I do Jason right at the beginning, didn't I? Jason Hughes, I'm sure I've done him right at the beginning. Got the lights here. Don't ever ask twice, boys and girls. Don't think you can email me and get one as well. Not only will you not get one, but you'll have all your other tickets removed. And we'll be banned. Not only that, even worse than that, Mandy will be round to deal out pain and suffering. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Gang, if you're watching a recording of the show, then you too can have a raffle ticket. All you've got to do is send me an email to that address saying, can I have a raffle ticket for the 12th of April show? And I'll give you one, all right? You must get your request in by 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is the cut-off time. Once we go past that 1 minute past 6, can I have a raffle ticket? Nope, too late. And the reason for that is it was getting really congested again just before the show and we couldn't keep going. So that's the reason for that. Frank Martin, did you get one? I can't remember, Frank. Did I read you out one or not? Have I got to go for all this now? Looking, Frank. If I've missed anyone out, please speak now, my darlings. Let's have a look for Frank. No, you didn't get one, did you? There we are. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. 748. Frank G. 748. Okay. Please, at least while I'm doing the raffle tickets, listen, dears. Listen. What's iritis? Irritaritis. Oh, dear. How awful. One bit, a little bit of bad news. If you like The Apprentice, do you like The Apprentice? I quite like that Alan Sugar. I don't know what he's like in real life, of course. Sometimes you meet these people in real life and they're nothing like they are sort of on the telly. You must remember, like, when these people are on the telly, I suppose maybe me to some effect as well, we're projecting an image that we think you might quite like. Do you know what I mean? I might not really be like this in real life. I might be an ogre. I might attack people with axes if I don't like their karaoke singing. I just throw an axe at them. I think that's an excellent idea. Either that or tasers. Actually, no, we should we should employ Mandy at the karaoke night. So when someone's off key, which will be practically everyone who turns up to sing there, to be honest. Oh, is it an eye condition? Anyway, latest series of The Apprentice in today's Daily Mail has been cancelled. Due to the virus again. Lord Alan Sugar, 73, fronts the BBC programme, revealed the news on Sunday. After being asked about the programme, the entrepreneur clarified that contestants lined up for the 2020 series will be called on for the next series of The Apprentice, whenever that may be. So that's a great shame, isn't it? But what can you do? A lot of these TV programmes, they're stopping recording them. Coronation Street, EastEnders, Casualty, something called The Doctors, which I've never seen, and Holby City. We have been seeing them, but they're going to run out of episodes at some point, aren't they? I gather with the EastEnders, they've already cut them down to 2 shows a week, so that'd just be really how it is, really, won't it? You know. Shame, really, but they've only got so much in the can, so to speak. And I have, of course, offered my services to the BBC to see perhaps if I could fill in those half hours. I think that would be an excellent idea, and you must write to your BBC One colour as immediately as possible, boys and girls, to do that, okay? All right, gang, that's it for the show today. Thanks very much for joining us. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. Don't forget, if you're new to the show, welcome along. In the morning, you'll find there's a 30-second thing on the chat. So if you send a message, you can't send another one for 30 seconds. It's just to slow it down because it got so busy at one point and it stops like one person kind of taking over, if you see what I mean. I like for as many people as possible to have a decent chance of getting a thing in there. I better do today's birthdays as well. I haven't done today's birthdays. Happy birthday on this Sunday, the 12th of April 2020 to Barbara Manilow Haynes. She's one of our Manilow girls. We've got a lot of Manilow girls dipping in and out of the show. So happy birthday to Barbara. Rory Dyer. Hello, Rory. He used to come along to the karaoke at Belushi's in Fulham, which is no longer there, of course, now. Nice chap. Happy birthday to you, Rory. He does hospital radio. Happy birthday to ColYvonne White. Hello. Happy birthday. And finally, Lisa McDonald today is 43 years old. Happy birthday, gang. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Twice, coronavirus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right, a little late welcoming to people's birthdays there this evening. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to change my picture back then. Peter, yes, I've got your email here. Someone asking for the link for the PayPal. Too late for me to put that back up now, but if you email me, I'll send you the link, okay? And you'll be able to look it up on there. Enjoy the rest of your evening, boys and girls. Time for me to do my dinner. I think burger, I like mashed potatoes, bit of gravy, and lots of vegetables on the plate to make up for all the crap that I've been eating today. Terrible. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and I shall be watching on the telly the latest episode of The Nest, which I'm enjoying very much. That's on BBC One Colour. I think you've got about 4 episodes now on the iPlayer. Highly recommended if you like drama. It's really good. Really, really very good. All right, The Nest on BBC One Colour. And this programme, United Kingdom Talk Colour, has come to an end. See you tomorrow morning, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye-bye now.